Oh shit. Black David, wake your ass up. Mr. He said finna cook Dusto, I think. Wake your ass up.
Got a question for my brother Dusto. Nation of Wigwam and all of that overweight and hit the gym. Those are terms of endearment from you?
It's called trolling.
Yeah, that's shame. Shame is a painful feeling of humiliation or distress caused by the consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. So let's start right here with consciousness. That's an operative word because you love to say that you can't shame people that don't care, that's not listening, that's the lack of consciousness. I can't speak for their lack of consciousness. And that's where I call out your Stockholm syndrome. You just learn from the women that you sit around and hear them spew these fake, deflections from really the wrong or foolish behavior. If they don't understand that their behavior is wrong or foolish, that they're perpetuating single motherhood, independence, do what you want, and again, to be the type of man to tell me as another man, sit by and allow them to do that. Allow them to tell young girls to walk off the cliff and do what you want. Because you don't have the right to say, but I have a wife and a daughter and a community that I give back to and that I build. And again, all I hear is you using a voice every time you come up. You play these characters, you have these talking points, you have a whole stick that you use. And after 2 years, I still see you sitting alone. So when I ask you what your wife thinks, that's not no shot. That's what I see. I haven't seen anybody hand you a drink of water. I haven't seen you post a beautiful lady. So again, like in kindergarten, when they say get along well with others, either you can or you can't. But me as a married man, I can prove it. I've been getting along with this woman for over 25 years. What can you prove?
Are you finished?
So again, over here, I'll land my plane right here. We shame behaviors, not people. And if they don't understand that their behavior is foolish and shameful, and again, like my brother just alluded to, look at our community. So, you say last resort, and yeah, you hear all of that, but that's with someone's children. These cantankerous gutter snipes of America are not our children. Our children are almost 30 years old, and trust me, we good over here. That's why we wave the flag that we wave, sir. So again, we shame behaviors, not people, and we will continue to do so. And it ain't no modern woman or simp gonna change our position. And I land my plane.
You finished?
Well, all right.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Oh, like Mr. Bennett said, the problem with the shame is people don't buy into the shamers. Starting with you, it's the same thing. Somebody do one thing and they screwed the hell up in 15 other ways and act like people don't see it. Really? I'll just leave it at that. And people supposed to buy into that.
Well, all right.
I hear you, brother. Thank you for the feedback, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
There's a millions of ways. There's millions of ways to have corrective measures other than foolish and shameful behavior. You could just ask your phone. And the phone is where we see all of the foolish and shameful behavior. Again, I hear you guys, and I respect the points. And again, what Mr. Bennett was speaking to, in my opinion, was shaming. Because like he said, it comes from the outside. And again, I'm gonna say the definition again for what we do over here. Shame is a painful feeling of humiliation or distress caused by the consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. Now again, the operative word, consciousness. If they need therapy, if they not understanding what they're doing is foolish or wrong, we're not talking to them. If we can change one person, again, when it's an artist, it's fine. When it's a musician, that's the aspiration. When it's a play, If you can spark one brain, then you did your job. But I don't know, you want us to reach the masses. And again, this is how I know a lot of people just full of smoke, because we don't care about the masses. We said from the first day why we do what we do. We have an 8-year-old, now she's 9-year-old daughter, and we 50 years old apiece. We might not be here. She got a whole video documentary of what the old man and the old woman would say, how they feel when they joke, when her, and hopefully she gets a significant other. And this rainy night, and they say, you know what, let's stay in tonight. Your mom and dad did a show, you said they did a part. Let's see. That's the episode we did last night. When you die, what people gonna say about you? Will they be proud of when they click on your previous work and see what you did in the past? Is your children gonna be proud of the voices and the imitations and the dust? Because we leave a documentary, and shame is a reflection on foolish and wrong behavior. And if you ever want to know what not to do, you ever want some examples of 25 years in the game, you ever want some examples of what we doing over here, because we do more than just shame, but that's the only thing y'all hear. But we shame Monsanto because they give seeds that only produce one crop. That's shameful. The church, the school system, the way they feed us. And like Mr. Bennett said, it's all Stockholm syndrome. We learn from America. That's how Dusto learned from the girls. It's all Stockholm syndrome. You can't blame us because we adopted the American customs. It's Stockholm syndrome. So again, we will continue to wave our flag because there will continue to be foolish and wrong behavior.
So I have to
that the person, again, we focus on the effect and not the cause in America. The cause was the behavior. If you didn't stand on the table, Billy, I would not have told you, Billy, you know you didn't have to stand on the table. You should think about Mama Billy in the way that would reflect on your family. That's the nice way to shame. Or Billy, get down. You know your mama wouldn't like that. Act like you got some home training. That's the way we do it. But either way, Billy goes home and he goes, you know what? Mr. Harris was right. The way he put that, he was very nice and eloquent. Maybe I won't stand on the table tomorrow. Or he could say, damn, he ain't had to put it like that. Maya Angelou said it ain't what people say, it's the way they made you feel. He made me feel real messed up, but I'm not gonna stand on the table no more. Again, same destination, different routes. All of y'all got shame in your GPS. You just go about it different. You say it very eloquently and nice. Dusto says wigglom and go to the gym and lose some weight. He calls it something different, but it's still shame.
It's
I've
true,
never
though.
shamed anybody in my life. I've never shamed
What he
anybody.
said.
Really, we ain't, really, we ain't said it.
Man, come on, dog.
Congratulations.
Really, we
Okay,
ain't said it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna cut to the point.
Stop the cap.
Stop
Shout out
the
to the
cap, we ain't
nation.
said it. Stop the cap.
Shout out to the nation of Wigglom.
We ain't said it. Stop
Nation
the
of
cap.
And that's not disrespectful to people that have the
None of you
Muslim
have
faith.
ever heard
That's
me
not
shame
disrespectful
somebody.
to people of the Islamic faith. That is
Absolutely.
so disrespectful. But he
That's
doesn't
not
care.
He
Absolutely
just,
not.